Every successful person has one thing in common. They all wanted to quit. The difference? They didn't. This is the story of a tiny stickman who had absolutely nothing, but refused to give up. The little stickman dreamed of climbing the tallest mountain, but everyone laughed. "You're too weak. You're too small. You'll never make it." Every laugh felt like another rock on his back. Eventually, even he started believing them. One morning, he looked into a puddle. Instead of seeing someone weak, he saw someone who had never truly tried. That day, he made a promise. "I will become stronger than my excuses. Not tomorrow. Not next week." He started with 1 push-up. Then, 1 more. The next day, 2. The next week, 10. It wasn't impressive. Nobody noticed. But success rarely starts with applause. It starts with discipline. After weeks of training, he tried climbing the mountain. He slipped. He fell. Hard. The same people laughed again. "See? We told you." For a moment, he wanted to quit. An old stickman walked over. He smiled. "You didn't fail. You discovered one way that doesn't work. The mountain isn't your enemy. Giving up is." Then he walked away. Those words changed everything. Every morning, before sunrise, he trained. He lifted rocks. He ran. He climbed trees. He failed. Again. And again. And again. Until failure became his teacher. Instead of his fear, 1 year passed. He wasn't the strongest. He wasn't the fastest. But he had become something far more dangerous. Consistent. While others waited for motivation, he built habits. While others complained, he improved. Every single day. The mountain stood exactly where it always had. But this time, the stickman was different. Step by step, he climbed. Rain came. Wind came. Darkness came. He kept climbing. When his hands bled, he climbed. When his legs shook, he climbed. Because winners aren't stronger. They simply refuse to stop. Finally, he reached the top. The same people who laughed were now cheering. Funny, people don't believe in you until you've already believed in yourself. He looked at the sunrise and smiled. The mountain hadn't changed. He had. If you're struggling today, remember this. Success isn't about talent. It's about showing up when nobody is watching. It's about taking one more step, one more try, one more day. The person you're becoming is built by the choices you make today. Don't wait for motivation. Create discipline. And one day, the life you dream of will become the life you live. If this story inspired you, subscribe for more motivational stickman stories. Remember, small steps create extraordinary lives.